Pippen to Grant. Grant finishes off with a monster dunk. You would never know, Dick, they were up 29 points.
No,
the way they're playing.
They're not easing up, are they?
No, they're not.
Smith gets the foul. Horace Grant gets his third and trying to stop Steve Smith.
Well, here it is. Will Perdue makes an excellent outlet pass to Pippen. He comes down, he sizes up the floor, sees Grant, gives it to him for the monster dunk. Unselfish basketball, defense, offense, unselfish basketball. What did that create? Championships.
10 points for Smith.
Well, what happened there was Grant was right. He had his position. Steve Smith jumped into him, and he had a good reason to complain in terms of Horace Grant, because Steve Smith created the contact.
11 for Smith, and the Bulls 6 seconds difference in the shot and game clocks. Perdue sets up Pippen. Jordan inside, and he can't hit. And Dykley tipped it in. Jordan was there battling. He gets credit for the basket, and 31 for Jordan.
They should have gave it to him as high as he jumped that time. Man, was he up.
Final second. And Grant Long unable to connect. Michael Jordan surging in the third period. 31 points for the great star of the Bulls.
Here it is with Pippen taking the jump shot. Watch Michael Jordan explode up high. Oh, man. And tried to come up on it. He just went a little too hard.
I take that back. Jordan did have his hand on it. It wasn't Cycly. Jordan battling to get his 31st. And the world champions are announcing they are ready again this year. Built in 1929, Chicago Stadium, nearly 19,000 to cheer their beloved the Bulls. And here's Michael and Smith.
Yes.
What's this all about?
Well, Steve Smith trying to put his hand back and feel where Michael Jordan is. And Michael Jordan said, I'm right here. And so he tickled him to let him know I'm right here, right behind you.
Oh, the game inside the game as we go to the fourth quarter. The Bulls very much in command, outscoring Miami in every quarter. B.J. Armstrong creating the play defensively. Pippen to Armstrong. Jordan bats it back out, saves it for Chicago. Michael. Grant. And it's Edwards, the loose ball for Miami. Evan Edwards. #1 pick in '88 of Miami to Askins. He had 2 of those on Friday night. Keith Askins, his first points, a tray.
Now the fans are sitting there wondering, well, why, since the Bulls are up 27 or 26, are the starters still in there? The reason being is the fact that they want to send a message to Miami Heat to tell them, look, you cannot beat us, you cannot play with us, and they want to let them know that now, this afternoon, in terms of for next week's game. That's why they're in here. They want to make a statement to say, we're going to beat you in game 3, 2, as well as in game 2.
But Magic, the other side of that, remember Larry Bird in '85 against you? He played 39 minutes a game and really was fatigued going into the end of that playoffs and into the finals. Now Pippen and Jordan have been averaging 39 minutes a game throughout the year. Here they are playing in a game where obviously Chicago has this one. Is there some risk in not having enough in the tank when you get down to the finals?
No, because one thing that the difference between Chicago and Boston that year was Chicago has more depth than the Boston Celtics had. Michael can take more breaks than Larry can take because of Scottie Pippen, because of the bench that Chicago has. So
he breaks during actually while you're playing, taking a break, an offensive break.
Right, he could take an offensive break right now because of Miami Heat, who he's guarding.
Cycly in continues to lead Miami. A big game for him, 24. His high this year, 28.
Because Larry Bird was guarding James Worthy, he didn't get a break.
Good pass by Perdue, and Jordan misses with a left hand but draws the foul. Nice pass by Will Perdue, a guy that was booed by Chicago fans as a rookie.
Well, here it is. You got triangle. Got Perdue goes back door to Jordan. He sees Askins. He switched from the right to the left hand. Also gave him an elbow to say, "Look, young fella." I like when Michael sends little messages to different guys. It's fun. I used to do that myself. You know, to let them know you can't block it.
Do it in a nice way with a smile.
Yes, yes. Oh, a gentleman about it, of course.
Pippen leaves with 27. And Michael now with 33 to lead all scorers. He'll be up above his average on the season again. 96-69 Chicago playing out this fourth quarter. Inside to Cycli. And a whistle before the shot. Horace Grant with his fourth foul. 9:59 to go in this one. The Pistons and Knicks standing by.
Draft presents Genuine Memories.
Today's Miller Genuine Draft Memory takes us back. Game 7, 1971 Eastern Finals. Baltimore Bullets defeat the Knicks 93-91. And yes, that's Kevin Lockery celebrating with Earl Monroe as the Bullets advance to the NBA Finals, a team that had Earl Monroe and Jack Marin, Gus Johnson along with Lockery. And they went on to lose in the finals to Milwaukee and Kareem Jabbar 4 straight. In recognition of this memory, Miller Genuine Draft donates $1,000 to the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund. Lockery, who coached the Bulls for 2 years, his second season was Michael Jordan's rookie year. He has fond memories, and Jordan does too, of the relationship. Jordan really credits Lockery for helping him get a fast start. Foul underneath, Cycli is hit by Will Perdue, 4 on Perdue.
He is playing hard. He has really got that pump fake move down, and then he steps up under you once he gets you up in the air. I'm impressed with Ronnie today. He's really taking control of this game, especially for the Heat, and asking for the basketball and then delivering once he gets it.
You know, he had friends as a high school kid in Athens, Greece. Now let's take a look at this first.
Here he goes. He pump fakes, gets Will Perdue up in the air, and then steps right up under him. He's really got that move down. I think he should pay Kevin McHale a couple dollars for stealing that move from him.
He's got 26 now.
What Miami must do here, Dick, is the fact that they must now establish something for themselves where they can go home and feel good about it. Try to maybe work on their offense. Say, okay, maybe this can work against Chicago, but they can build for something for next week.
The only starter for the Bulls still in the game is Horace Grant. Out of bounds to Chicago. So that Cycli actually came to the United States to visit friends in the New York, Syracuse area and went to a Jim Boeheim, Syracuse's head coach, summer camp. Boeheim saw him, signed him up. Craig Hodges, man who won the long-range shooting contest in the NBA All-Star weekend.
Second year in a row? Three times. Wow.
Cycli, quick release, rebound Grant. Stolen by Rice. 15 for Glenn Rice, averaged 23 on the season.
A play like that will make that toe feel a lot better when you can get out there and make a steal and then close it out with a slam dunk.
Well, two of your closest friends up next as Isaiah Thomas of the Detroit Pistons challenges Pat Riley and Patrick Ewing and the New York Knicks. Game 2 after the Pistons were really whomped in game 1.
Well, you can believe this. Detroit will be back. They're going to make a strong statement today in terms of the way they probably come out and play.
That game to follow this one. Armstrong short. Here comes Rice. Jimbo Coles. Kevin Edwards. Not a three. Right on the line for Edwards.